In this clip, we will continue with additional inquiry options. In our previous clip, we discussed the hotkeys that are available to us from the body screen. The one we deferred until later was Alt-Q, inquiry. This is a very powerful option. From a line item in an order, depress Alt-Q. Rather than bringing up a screen, the display gives us an additional 25 hotkeys. Let's take a look at some of them. Alt-A allows us to look at unbilled tickets. Alt-R shows us unbilled, billed, and canceled tickets plus payments. Note that most of the hotkey options have additional hotkeys associated with them. There is not time for us to explain every hotkey and what they all have to offer. Exploring is something you can do when you have spent some time in Eclipse and become more familiar with the basics. Customer Inventory History, Alt-V, lists all the tickets and invoices on which this product was sold. We can quickly see the prices that we have charged. Alt-C, Customer Maintenance, sends us to the Customer Master file. There are innumerable hotkey options that we can explore here. Note that the access is view only. Alt-U, View Customer Inventory, lists all of the orders our customer has placed with us. If we want to see the items on any order, we just highlight the order and depress Alt-V, View. If we want to change our view on the screen, we can depress the Alt-V hotkey. We showed in an earlier clip how a customer part number can be used to retrieve a product. And while the part numbers can be loaded electronically, you can view them and perform some maintenance on them by using the Alt# to access customer part number maintenance. Alt-P takes us to the product file and the product maintenance screen. As with the customer file, the access to the product file is view only. Inventory Inquiry allows us to look at inventory position in all the branches. Depress Alt-I to display this screen. If we are looking for a specific branch, we can even use the Alt-D Find hotkey. We use Alt-H to access Inventory History Ledger. This ledger tracks sales, transfers, receipts, and adjustments. We can change our view by depressing Alt-C here. This allows us to check on price and cost. To check on-hand quantity and a product's location or locations, we use the Alt-L hotkey. Normally, access to this screen is also view only. Alt-Y takes us to the Byline Maintenance screen. This too is a view-only screen, but it is very useful if we are trying to determine lead times. Product pricing is important and is referenced by the Alt-O hotkey. We can see our list price, replacement cost, and landed average cost. Further details on product pricing is found in a separate clip. Alt-F takes us to the Future Ledger. This ledger lists our open orders, our back orders, and our open purchase orders, and our inbound transfers. Notice in the top right-hand corner of the screen the summary numbers for on-hand, the quantity committed, the quantity on order, and the total in transfer. This information helps you figure out when we might expect an item to be available in our branch. While we did not discuss all the hotkeys available with the Alt-Q screen, we did cover those that we use the most. Now take a break and we'll move on to the next training clip.
Neat, neat.